Today, we are going to talk about the search for yourself is exactly what keeps you lost. My God, is there anything more exhausting, more profoundly violent today than the constant injunction to find yourself? We are bombarded from all sides by wellness gurus, corporate HR departments, and algorithmically tailored self-help books, with the idea that deep inside us lies an authentic, pristine kernel of being, a true you that has been buried by the superficial demands of society. They tell us, go on a journey, look inward, peel back the layers. But what if this search is not the cure? What if the very search for the self is the precise mechanism that ensures you remain perpetually lost? Let us look at this through the lens of pure ideology. Today, capitalism no longer just sells us commodities. It sells us the subjective experience of our own authenticity. You do not just buy a cup of coffee, you buy your morning ritual. You do not just go on a vacation, you discover your soul in India or Bali. But here is the catch. This creates a permanent state of anxiety. If the true self is something to be found, it means your current, lived reality is a fake. You are always living in the waiting room of your own life, postponing actual existence until you finally decipher the secret of who you are. The market thrives on this postponement, because a satisfied subject who is comfortable with their own contradictions does not buy self-help books. Here we must turn to psychoanalysis, to Jacques Lacan. The tragic yet beautiful truth is that if you peel back the layers of the onion, if you strip away your social masks, your neurotic defenses, your historical traumas, you do not find a golden core of pure authenticity. You find nothing. But this nothingness is not a failure. It is the very defining feature of what it means to be a human subject. We are not a substance. We are a gap, a void, a lack that desires. When you search for yourself, as if it were a lost set of keys hidden under the couch, you are making a category mistake. You are trying to turn a subject, which is a dynamic, open-ended question, into an object, a static thing to be cataloged and possessed. This is the supreme Hegelian paradox. The obstacle is the path itself. The very eye with which you look for your true self is the self you are looking for. By projecting this authentic self into some distant future or deep interiority, you alienate yourself from the immediate reality of your actions. It is like a man who runs frantically around his own house, looking for his glasses, not realizing he is already wearing them to look. The feeling of being lost is not a sign that you have wandered off the right path. It is the psychological symptom of the frantic, impossible search itself. You are lost because you are looking. Think of the classic cinematic trope. A character stares into a mirror, asking, "Who am I?" But the mirror never answers. Why? Because the mirror can only reflect the questioner. The moment you demand a definitive answer from life, "Tell me my true identity so I can begin to live," you paralyze yourself. You become like the centipede who, when asked in what order it moves its 100 legs, becomes so self-conscious that it can no longer walk at all. This is the neurosis of our age. We are so busy analyzing our coordinates, editing our narratives, and curating our inner landscapes that we forget how to step into the world and actually act. What if the solution is not to look inward, but to look outward? You are not defined by some mysterious hidden essence, but by what you do, by the commitments you make, by the struggles you choose to engage in, and yes, even by the failures you endure. Your self is not a prehistoric monument waiting to be excavated. It is a creative act of translation that happens in real time, through your friction with the world, with other people, with political struggles. True freedom begins when you accept the terrifying, liberating truth. There is nothing to find. You are empty, and therefore, you are entirely free to construct yourself. So, my friends, I propose a radical act of renunciation. Give up the search. Stop trying to find yourself. Throw away the maps of your inner soul and embrace the beautiful, chaotic void of your existence. Do not ask who you are. Instead, ask what demands the world is making of you right now, in this concrete historical moment. The moment you stop looking for yourself is the exact moment you will find that you were never actually lost. You are already here, breathing, struggling, and fully alive in the gap between what is and what could be. And that, in the end, is more than enough.